and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make some of these Christmas gonks. Now this is the white one, the beige one, and I'm going to show you all different ways of making them. Ooh, this is the Santa Claus one. So let's get started. These are to hang on your tree. Don't know if I said Christmas decoration. Let's get going. Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make some Christmas tree decoration hanging gonks. These are the different versions you can get. And there's a Santa one with a big dangly beard, or you can do the one with a little puffy beard. I'm going to be showing you how to make them. And also, this is from Poundland and this is a tree, and I'm going to show you how to transfer that one into a gonk. So let's get going and I'll show you all the items that you need to make this. It's really quick and easy, and I find it very therapeutic actually. So let's get going. Right, first things first, the things you will need will be a toilet roll tube, a pom-pom maker, or if you want to just make your pom-poms by hand, it's fairly easy to do. You can find all them on YouTube. That's my already made pom-pom out of this pom-pom maker. You need something for the noses. These I got off eBay for £2.49 for a pack of 5. These are the soft material ones, but you can also get the wooden bead ones, which are what I've got on this gonk there. And you will need a book to wrap the wool around and a pair of scissors. Right, first we need to make the hat for the gonk, which is like that one. So what you do to make the hat is you get your toilet roll tube and you measure the distance of what you need of the rim of the hat. So I'm going to do like this. So that's the start of one hat. And then you now need to get the wool around it. So to measure the right amount of wool, I'm going to use this book as a guide. And you wrap around lots and lots of times. This is just going to be like a general guide. I'm going to show you partly of what you have to do. So then you've got the wool. What you do with the wool is you fold it in half like that. And then you get your toilet roll tube and you put it on the toilet roll tube, make a loop, push this material through the loop, and there is the start of making a hat. And you do this until you get all the way around the tube. So I'm going to just do this quickly and then I'll show you what they look like when I'm finished. Right, now that's all completed, I've filled in the whole of the toilet roll piece. Make sure there's no bits showing. And now what we do is we gather the end and we push it all through to the other end like this. So then it's more or less looking a bit like a hat now. Push all the ends through and then you lay it down. You get another piece of string, put that on top, and then we kind of judge where you want the bobble bit of the hat to be. And we tie a knot. can have this hat as tall or as short as you want. Just another couple of knots to make sure it's secure. And then we need to cut the ends off here so it's a nice neat bobble. Now I'm going to have a little tufty bobble on top. If you notice the one I've done before, that's got about quite a big tufty bobble on top. This one is going to be a bit more neat, I should think, really. So that's that done. Put all that rubbish to the side. And now you can get some decorations like I've got there and stick them on with a glue gun if you want. I didn't put the items you'd need. I didn't put glue gun, did I? But yeah, you can glue gun them on. And to make the hat really secure, if you notice, I've got bits of cotton wool underneath it that you put in. It just makes the hat a bit more sturdy and not as flimsy. Now you need to do the hanging thing. So we'll get a piece of wool again. Get a long enough piece of wool so you've got something to work with in case you kind of make a bit of a mistake. And then we thread the needle. Now do this bit before you put the cotton wool in, obviously. And you go through the centre so it comes out the end of the hat. Be careful of your fingers. I've got a bit of a croaky throat this morning. And then hold that end. And then you go back in again the same way. Pull it through. Make sure you've got the end that you're pulling through, because I forgot as usual. Keep your finger that end. Nothing ever goes right when you're working on camera. Right, so you see your fingers kept on that end there. And that's the loop. And then we tie a couple of knots. Oh gosh, that's it, nearly lost the end. And there is your loop. Push the cotton wool in. Just some cotton wool balls. You can have it a big puffy hat if you want to, puffed up. And that's the hat. Now, you can either put a pom-pom underneath, like this, and glue gun the pom-pom on, or these were from an old keyring. Now, usually Primark and all these other shops sell these little keyrings with all these little fairy balls on. I cut that off my old keyring, and you can stick that on. Or there is another version, which is like this one. And what I've done with this one is I've stuck a pom-pom on the bottom, as you can see, with the glue gun. So you stick it on like that, so there's a bit of a base. And then I cut a triangle out of some faux fur material. Now, I've got faux fur material here. You get off eBay for about £4, £3 or £4 just for a square sample like that. We'll make about 2 gonks. I've got some pink here. That's long pile faux fur and that's short pile. So you could do that and just stick the triangle around the front. Like that. But what we're going to do today is we're just going to do the pom-pom one. Right, I've got a red pom-pom. So we're going to heat up the glue gun now. That's my glue gun. I'm going to heat it up. Now I managed to find the proper coloured pom-pom that I wanted. I didn't really want the red. And what we do is we glue all around the edging and then across the middle, So there's enough glue to stick this on. My glue gun is just getting stuck. And then stick it on. Make sure it's nice and even. Press down. And here's stuck on. Here's, it's not a person yet. Right, and then we get the nose. And we kind of measure up where it's going to be hanging on the tree. Put a bit of glue on the end of the nose. Oh, I'm dropping my glue gun. And then, like I said, we have got some other little decorations. Oh gosh, I might glue gun in myself. I've got that little decoration I took of an old Christmas item that I just needed to upcycle because it was broke. So I'm going to stick that on the top. Put some glue on there. And if you want his nose to look a bit more like he's been out in the snow, you can get a little old makeup stick and put a bit of blusher on and just dab. And then his nose will have a little slight pink hue to it. Like it's been cold out in the snow. And that's that gonk there completed. Now, if you do, like I say, want to make your own pom-poms, you can get these pom-pom makers from eBay. They're a few quid for a pack of 4. And you just join them together and wrap your wool around. If I can show you, if I can get my wool. In case you've not seen any of these before. I should think you have. But just in case, I can't get the end of my wool. What you do is you tie this on and then you just keep going round and round and round all the way across here until you fill all this part up, and then you go across and you do the same on this side until it's all filled up. Close them up and then you cut across there. Put your string over and you've made a pom-pom. I think a lot of people all know how to make pom-poms now. I don't really need to show. But just in case. Now, you also need to know how, if you want to do this version of the Santa one, how to do this hair here. And I'll show you how to do that briefly. You get a book. And you wrap a load of wool around the book like you did when you were making a pom-pom. And just do it so you've got, you know, a good amount that you know is going to make a bit of a Santa beard. I don't know if this is going to be enough, but we're just doing it as a tester for now, so I'll just cut it off. You probably need a little bit, like double this, if you want to make a big thick beard like I've previously done. And then you take it off. You get another piece of string and you wrap this string around the middle. Make sure you get it right in the middle, nice and even. Tie a knot tightly. Put that in there. You can also put a laggy band down a piece of string around these if you want to, just to make it a bit more secure. And then we get the end here. And cut. The end again and cut. And then we wrap that over. Can't see, I've gone out of focus there, I do apologise. Wrap that over, that's the middle part. And then if I can find my hat. And then we glue gun that to the centre part to the bottom of the hat there. And then you've got the other sort of beard. Put the nose on. And then it's like the straggly beard if you want to make like a Santa Claus. So that's that one. And now the other version I'm going to show you is the one with the decoration I got from Poundland. This is an old Christmas tree. You could use it like that if you want. But if you want to change this into a gonk, you get this that we've just previously made. You can either cut that bit off or you can glue gun it over. I'm going to glue gun mine over. Just so I know it's out of the way. Press down. Watch, don't burn your finger with the glue gun, like I keep doing. And I'm going to stick this bit on. The glue gun is sticking to me. And then we get that and we stick it on the centre. You could even use the faux fur if you want to, the material I've shown you earlier. I'm going to show you what it's like if you haven't got any of these items in your house. Now if I'd done more of this, it probably would have looked a bit better, but because I've just done a basic version of it, and I'll just show you the basic way. Now, one or two bits just to make sure it sticks here. And then we get one of the beads. I keep getting myself with a glue gun just lately. I should have my protectors on my hands. And then we stick that down. And like I said, you could have just done it and used the faux fur that I've got here if you cut it into a triangle shape. You could have just used that instead. But I'm doing it with this at the minute. And then we give him a little bit of a pinkish nose. And then there's a gonk made out of a Poundland Christmas tree. So it's a little less inexpensive. And like I said, if you wanted to use faux fur instead, you could just stick some faux fur on with a nose, and you could have done it that way. But I like this way. So that is the tree decoration gonks. So I hope you enjoyed the video of my lovely hanging gonks. I'll show you a bit better there hanging up. I love that one. I'm quite pleased with that one. And then the Santa one. You could also have a go of doing, if I can find the hat, you could have a go of doing a Grinch one, which I'm going to be trying, where you do a red hat, put a bit of white around here, get some green wool, make into a green pom-pom and stick that one on. Gosh, the words are getting wrong. And then you've made a Grinch one. If I do that, I will put that on my Instagram, which is Easter Turner, so you can have a look at that. I just need to order some green wool. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and click subscribe and hit the notification bell. And I'll see you all very soon for my next video. Bye.